We already know that adequate sleep has a positive impact on health. Stay tuned for some facts about sleep that you may not be aware of. Welcome to Real Food, Real Medicine, where Chef Dr. Margie empowers you to better health through real food, to your health and wealth. Welcome. This is the first of 7 videos in a series and follow-up to the video 7 Steps to a Healthier You. In the video, we discuss sleep, which is one of the 7 basic elements of good health. The amount of sleep necessary for good health is 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Less than or more than this amount can negatively impact health, but you might ask, what is quality sleep? REM sleep is categorized into non-REM and REM sleep, with the largest portion of sleep being non-REM. Non-REM sleep has 3 stages, N1, N2, and N3. REM sleep has 2 stages, R-phasic, where rapid eye movement occurs, and R-tonic, where there is little muscle activity. In healthy sleep, non-REM and REM stages cycle every 90 to 120 minutes, with more REM sleep occurring closer to the time of awakening. Now, let's talk about the benefits of adequate sleep. The obvious benefits include alertness, more energy, happier mood, clarity of thoughts, better decision-making, and better ability to cope with stressors. If you know other benefits, list them in the comments below. Sleep is also vital for learning and memory. It's important on the days that you study or learn a new task that you get adequate sleep the night before and the night after. Getting a good night's sleep before allows for better performance the next day when you are learning the new task or material. Adequate sleep after studying or performing allows the brain to better assimilate the information or task performed, building a memory of it for future performances. Did you know that your body is producing and regulating hormones during your sleep? Growth hormone production peaks during sleep. Even as adults, we still produce growth hormone, as it is needed for muscle growth and cell regeneration. Hormones that regulate appetite are affected by the amount of quality sleep. Leptin lets you feel sated or full so you don't overeat. Ghrelin causes you to feel hunger so that you don't starve. When you don't get proper sleep, the balance of these hormones is affected, which usually causes you to overeat and gain weight. Appetite control is a complex system that involves other hormones and organ systems as well. Brain cells produce adenosine as a byproduct of their metabolism. As this byproduct accumulates, it causes fatigue. This accumulation of adenosine is one reason why you feel tired in the evening. During sleep, our bodies clear the adenosine, restoring a sense of alertness. This is a natural cycle. Additionally, other toxins are being removed during sleep, further enhancing daytime clarity. The pineal gland in the brain produces melatonin from the amino acid tryptophan. The highest concentrations of melatonin are present at night, up to 10 times higher than the amounts present during the day. Melatonin is one of the hormones that regulates our circadian rhythm. As we age, we produce less melatonin, which is one reason why sleep problems increase with age. Melatonin secretion is also negatively affected by blue light, which is why it is best to turn off those TVs, computers, and cell phones in the evening. There are many other hormones that are affected by sleep, such as testosterone, insulin, and TSH, a thyroid hormone. So it makes sense that sleep is important to our health, because sleep is impacting the production, secretion, and removal of these hormones in various ways. The detriments to our health of inadequate sleep are many, and it's usually chronic lack of sleep that has the greatest negative effects. Chronic lack of adequate sleep decreases longevity by adversely affecting cardiovascular disease, strokes, hypertension, and diabetes. Poor sleep can lead to weight gain and obesity due to its negative effects on leptin and ghrelin, 2 of many hormones that modulate appetite. Poor sleep also leads to making poor food choices for a variety of reasons, such as fatigue and sugar cravings. Poor sleep also affects our metabolism and how our bodies use glucose and insulin. This leads to insulin resistance. Sleeping less than 5 hours a night is strongly correlated with the development of diabetes in genetically susceptible persons. Poor sleep impacts pain perception and pain tolerance. Poor sleep causes increased levels of cortisol, a stress hormone that affects many bodily and mental functions. Poor sleep can increase stress, which causes you to have less ability to cope with that stress, producing more stress, and it becomes a vicious cycle. The stress produced can lead to over or under eating, causing weight gain or weight loss. Lack of sleep can produce or aggravate anxiety and depression due to reduced serotonin levels. Anxiety and depression also affect appetite, and the medications used to treat these conditions can also affect appetite. Another vicious cycle for weight loss and weight gain. Poor sleep negatively affects the immune system. Have you ever noticed that when you're burning the candle at both ends that you get sick more easily? Another negative effect of sleep on the immune system is that it increases the risks of developing cancers such as breast, prostate, and colon cancers. Lack of adequate sleep can negatively affect decision making. Don't make important decisions when you haven't had a good night's rest. Poor sleep negatively affects reflexes, level of alertness, and coordination, which can lead to accidents, injuries, and even death. Poor sleep adds to poor concentration and inability to learn and retain information. This is especially important for children and their school performance. Poor sleep due to enlarged tonsils and snoring, allergies, and other factors that inhibit a child's sleep can have a negative impact on their ability to excel in school and sports. Poor sleep also increases the frequency of errors and poor judgment. There should be no surprise here. Poor sleep can negatively affect interpersonal relationships due to fatigue, lack of ability to control emotions, and other factors. Did you know that chronic sleep problems may also accelerate cognitive decline and Alzheimer's disease? During sleep, our bodies rid themselves of beta amyloid, but when sleep is lacking, this toxic protein accumulates and damages the brain, primarily in the thalamus and hippocampus regions. It's also thought that brain plasticity occurs during sleep, and if you're not getting enough sleep, your brain is not getting the chance to remodeling damaged areas that need it. Over time, this affects various areas of the brain, including memory and cognition. In a future video, I'll be discussing some of the causes of poor sleep and how to correct them. Let me know in the comments below if you found any of these facts to be surprising or confusing, or maybe you already knew this information and it's too basic for you. If you want to delve deeper into any of these topics, let me know, and I can make a future video addressing those topics. For now, get some good sleep to your health and wealth. Be sure to check all my links below to contact me, subscribe, shop, and join my team. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. From my kitchen and wine cooler to yours, I wish you a bon appetit to your health and wealth.